Hey Marty, it's Nick O'Neill here with Leo Digital SEO. We spoke on the phone in the morning. I got this video here for your website with 3 pointers, and that's going to be content, backlinks, and citations. And it's just going to help you on what you can do to start implementing them into your website and your Google business page so you can start bringing in some more revenue. So I'm going to show you these 3 points, and then I'll show you the opportunity of taking these steps and why it's so important. So first things first is content. And generally, Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's depending on the competition and the number of keywords needed. If you're asking what a keyword is, that is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product, right? And so in your content, you can place these keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what term you want your website to be found for. So a keyword could be landscaping San Antonio or landscaping or tree removal or hedge trimming. Anything of that nature would count as a keyword, right? And so I see you don't have any words on your homepage. You're gonna want to get that to around 1,500 to 2,000. So I got Bradley Landscaping, your top competition here, right? And we can see that they have 495 words on there. Easily outdoable. You are going to want to get it to not just 500 to outdo them, but 1,500 words so that Google can start considering your website an authority, right? Just to give you an example of some of those keywords that are actually on the site, we can see that your top competition are using these keywords right here. Just to give you some example of keywords, we got landscaping San Antonio. 1,600 people are searching that, and about 526 people are going to their website. And this is off of this keyword alone, right? So that's going to be the importance of putting those keywords and those contents in there. The second bit of information that I got for you is going to be a backlink. And a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another website. Or in this case, you have one website linking back to Rhinamic Workforce, your website, right? And so these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses this to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. So in Google's eyes, it's literally like a popularity contest to see who has the most websites pointing back to their website and vouching for them, right? And once they start to see that and some of these powerful websites, then that'll start bringing more power to your website as well. It is worth noting that you want to stay relevant to your industry, as not all backlinks are created equal. Local websites will work best for this. So we look at you and we see that we have 35 backlinks and 9 websites referring back to your website. We look at your top competition over here and go back to see what they've got going on with their website. We see that they have roughly around 1.7 thousand backlinks and about 303 websites referring back to their website page, right? And so they're winning that quote unquote popularity contest. So you're going to get those backlinks up right there. The last bit of information that I have for you, if we go over here to this Google Map Pack section, is going to be citations. And a citation is anywhere you find your business name, address, and number exactly as it is on your business, your Google business page. And so these citations, these actually help you rank in this map pack section right here, which is extremely important for local businesses since they can generate a huge amount of revenue. And so these citations will be included in directories like Yelp, Angie's, Expertise, BBBs, and hundreds of others you may have heard of. Social media accounts are great too. So for example, if you have a Facebook business page, on that Facebook business page, you would want to have your business name, address, and number exactly as it is on your Google business page, right? And that will count as one citation being there for Facebook. We've also got Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, you name it, right? And all those other directories that you know about as well. And so you're going to want to get those citations up. And the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet, because Google constantly has these little robots that crawl the web and see who's more prevalent, whose online presence is more prevalent, right? And so the larger your online presence is, the more Google begins to start trusting you and your website. And once Google sees you more often than these competitors right here, the more likely it is to rank you above them in this section of the Google Map Pack, which is extremely important because if a potential customer or client types this right out here, you want to be one of the first ones that they see so they can go to your website and you can get that lead, right? So let's wrap it up, right? We got that once you start to get your content, that 1,500 to 2,000 words that we were talking about, along with those keywords put in there, you start to get those backlinks and start winning that popularity contest. You've got websites linking back to your website, giving your website more power. And then in the Google Map Pack sessions, you got that citation with your business name, address, and number, and you're starting to get those in directories. Here's what you might be looking at and why it is so worth it. And so we can see with your top competitor being Bradley Landscaping, Mr. Marty, that they are getting about 2,000 people going to their website, and that's just monthly, right? Off of their online presence alone. So let's say that only 10% of those 2,000 people are actually picking up the phone and calling them. So they're at 200 people calling them, and they only close out half of that as well. They're at 100 new jobs a month. I don't know what your profit margin is right now, but I can tell you that it is very, very good revenue going into your pocket, right? And so Ahrefs is just a tool that I use, that I pay for. The numbers are always higher when it comes to the organic traffic, as we don't have the exact number that's being driven into these websites because we're not Google, right? And so by generating this kind of traffic, doing those three things I pointed out to you, you will begin to start putting more and more leads and more revenue into your pocket. So yeah, Mr. Marty, this is what I do. If you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out and I can help you with some more information, or we can just talk about your goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. You can reach me at 832-728-9003. That is my cell phone number. Or you can just email me back through the email that I'm going to be sending to you right here. If not, that's okay as well. You can start implementing these points yourself. I do recommend that you start doing this right away, as it does take a little bit for Google to start seeing you more prevalent than your competition, right? So again, Mr. Marty, my name is Nick O'Neill with Leo Digital SEO. I do appreciate it. Feel free to reach out, as my door is always open. And thank you so much for watching, Mr. Marty. Really hope this helps, and have a great day, man.